Hey guys, it's Jordan Jones, and I am again with Jordan Bowe.
I'm going to be the co-host today.
We are here in Florida. It is hot and steamy up in here. Holy crap, but I don't mean in that way. I mean in a literal hot
And steamy way.
Today, we are sitting down with Josh and Katie Brueckner.
Let's go.
Katie Vlogs.
Which
We are
might not
here.
be Brueckner by the end of this trip.
Oh, okay. We don't gotta spill the tea. Basically,
let
I'm
me
not
give
wearing
you-
a ring, so.
Let me
He's
give you a
single
quick
now.
backstory. They actually got proposed. They got engaged. He proposed to
You
her.
don't
you
get
go.
proposed.
He proposed to her at a boxing fight about 2 years ago.
2 years ago, yeah.
2 years ago. So now they were engaged. There we go. That's where I was going with that.
There you go.
Obviously. But now they're married, and we were swimming yesterday in the ocean. And Josh, take it away.
Go ahead.
Basically, I lost my wedding ring in the ocean in South Beach. It happens.
He didn't just
It
lose
doesn't
his wedding
happen.
ring, he's pulling it off in the water, and then he goes, "Oh no, I dropped it." And I go, "Why were you pulling it off your finger?" And he's like, "Well, so it wouldn't fall in the ocean." How'd that work, Josh?
First married trip to Miami, and I lose my ring. You
And
know,
then
it's
Jordan
coincidence.
Jones is like, "It's a prank. He's pranking you," because like we film pranks on our channel all the time. And she's like, "It's a joke, Katie. It's a joke." I'm like, "Jordan, I think
It's not a prank.
You cannot
Dude.
trust the pranksters at all.
But the
Yeah.
reason why I thought he was pranking, because he literally, can you hold my mic? Hold my mic, babe. Ready?
I got you.
He was going like this, okay? And he just goes, "Oh, I lost my wedding
That's
ring."
my
Like,
husband
didn't
for you.
even try
That's
to
my
get it. So
husband.
I'm like, I'm over here like, he's clearly pranking you because he's not even trying to
I
get
just
his
want a new
ring.
one, okay? That's all.
It could still be
Uh-huh.
a prank, by the way. So right now is your
It's
chance to let us all know if it was a prank.
Yo,
Oh.
subscribe to JD Vlogs. You'll find
Literally.
out. You'll find out.
Promo.
channel.
So, like I said earlier, he came from, well, he didn't come from boxing, right? But you,
Yeah, so basically, before me and Katie met, I was a professional MMA fighter.
and how you met.
Yeah, and she
Yeah.
was a YouTuber. And
Yep.
then, so she, go ahead, you want to tell him?
What?
She
Okay, fine.
came to my boxing class.
Yeah, so
'cause
I
was
took
a
the boxing
trainer.
class because I liked working out, and then I took the class. You get a week trial, whatever. And I looked on the website, and I was looking at the trainers, and I was like, "Oh my God."
She
he's
basically
hot. I was like, he's
handpicked me
so
off
hot.
of a
I was like,
website.
"I'll take him," and then I took his class, and then I knew as I was going to that class, I was like, "I'm gonna get ready."
She was
Like,
using
I'm
the
gonna
boxing
learn
site as a
from-
dating app. essentially.
Exactly.
Yeah, basically.
It's
I mean,
the new
it
thing.
worked, so.
And yeah, so basically we met at a boxing gym. I was a pro fighter. She was a YouTuber. Like our worlds collided and we started doing YouTube together.
Yeah.
And when I fought on the Logan Paul versus KSI card, I was like, this is YouTube and boxing colliding. Like literally our story. I was like, I was like laying in bed one night and I was like, I gotta propose. It's like so perfect. Like,
Dang.
and literally
Might have the
everything.
chills a little bit.
And
Like,
look
it's
who
crazy.
still has the ring.
It's crazy because like, it's crazy because it was like Logan Paul versus KSI was like third night, but like to
Yeah.
me it was like our thing, you
Yeah.
know?
Oh, 100%. I feel
Stole
like
the show.
Yeah, we
yeah,
stole
you
the
totally
show.
stole the show. So, so since you are basically a pro boxer, I want. Oh, first of all,
What do you mean
Whoa,
basically?
she said
Put-
basically.
yeah, put-
I-
come on now.
Just
I mean, like,
basically.
hey, you're not on this card. You want to talk about that?
Oh.
Hey, this
Talk
is an
about it.
exhibition card. All right, I'm a professional. So
Hey, this is
Okay.
low-key information, though.
Yeah.
You almost fought on this card.
Yeah.
I
You
was
did.
trying to fight on this card versus Harry Jowsey. Honestly,
Harrison
versus
Jowsey.
anybody. I was trying to anybody who wanted to fight.
Still, who's
I
got
was
it?
down.
Two
Who's
broken
got it?
ankles.
Anyone?
I'll do it.
Anyone?
I'll do it tonight. Anybody? Any takers? No? Okay. But yeah, I was trying to fight against Harry Jowsey. I was talking to Austin about it, and basically I was like, "Yo, I'm down. Tell me what I got to do." He told me, he's like, "Give me this info, do this," and he's like, "Harry's unresponsive."
They
so,
don't want the smoke.
Yeah, basically, and I talked to Harry on the phone. He called me. He DM'd me. He's like, "Hey, bro, call me." Told me some stuff that was going on, but at the end of the story, he was like, "I'm still down to fight you. Talk to Austin. Let's put it on." I'm like, "All right, bet." So I do all this work. I do it all, and then this kid doesn't answer. He doesn't answer texts, calls, anything. He's like,
And
"Hey,
you
bro."
flew to Michigan to train for a
yeah.
little bit.
He's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I was partying in Mexico." I was like, "What kind of? How you about to tell me you're trying to fight and then you're partying in Mexico?" Like,
Facts.
If I
And-
was fighting Josh Brueckner,
I'd be
I would quit all of my life things.
and just train.
And I would just train. I wouldn't even sleep, actually.
I
but-
would pray and train.
He'd break up
Pray
with
a
me.
lot.
Pray a lot.
As far as fighting goes, for like the social media stuff and everything, it's crazy because he was down to fight Jake Paul, which has more boxing experience than I do. He's bigger than me, and he's what's he got, like
Bigger,
3 or 4?
bigger in what
That's why I
way?
said pro
Social
boxer.
media?
Shush,
I've
okay.
seen his
Media
arms.
boxing or?
Social media,
Or
like
bigger?
taller, like
No, I do think Jake and you, like, I think if you fought Jake, it'd
That'd
be
be
a
a good
little.
that would be a good fight. I
should.
would. He's trying to fight Conor McGregor.
Who's Conor McGregor? No, I'm just kidding.
Josh is like, I'm not trying to fight Conor
Like,
McGregor.
No, I'll fight anybody. That's the
Like,
thing.
I just wanna
See,
fight.
I was gonna say the difference between like the social media like fighters and me is like I did this before social media and I'm down to fight anybody. Like I love fighting. I do it for fun. It's what I love to do. And like I was gonna fight today with a broken ankle. Like
Two broken
So I
ankles.
broke,
Let's
I
not
broke
downplay
both
that.
my ankles 4 months ago, and this one is only 30% healed. And my doctors were yelling at me because I was telling them about the fight, and they're like, "If you do this, you're an idiot. Don't do it." And I was like, "I love this shit.
You are an
like,
idiot,
I'm
yeah.
trying
He's
to
an
do
idiot.
It.
You are an
so
idiot,
Of course
yeah.
you were
I am
saying.
an idiot.
He's like,
I am.
I'm fine.
But that's
like
how.
limping.
That's the difference. Is like I love this shit, and like I'm down to fight anyone. Like give me Jake Paul. Like I'll fight him tonight. You know.
Dang.
No training, broken ankle. You'll fight Jake Paul tonight.
Dude, I love fighting. Like I
He
love
already is
competition.
trained, yeah.
I love it. That's what I do. So like Harry Jowsey was trying to fight Jake Paul, who's probably got more experience than me in boxing, but just like he was just doing it for clout. Like
Yeah, you think it's.
Yeah,
I don't
he's
got
fine,
enough-
Like, I'll
apparently
get
I don't got
slapped by
enough
Jake Paul,
clout.
but I'll get clout.
And that's what's
True.
crazy because Anderson Gibb, or however you say his name, fought Jake Paul as well. But I promise you, he won't fight me.
True.
I've tried to fight him. He won't fight me. Why
To
would
be
you fight
fair,
Jake
I
Paul
wouldn't
but
wanna
not
fight
me?
Josh either.
But
What's the
Josh
difference?
Brueckner, JD Vlogs is pretty relevant these days. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So I'm
true.
thinking.
It's not the social. It can't be the social media thing.
No,
'cause
it's not that because
we got
a lot
3
of
million subscribers, 4 million on TikTok.
I
like,
think
we're
what
big
it
on
is the
Instagram,
fact
like-
that if you go to your Instagram bio, it says professional MMA.
Yeah,
I
professional
deleted that.
boxer.
I
He took
deleted
it
that.
out.
I
Okay.
took that
And I
out.
was like,
Oh,
I
you
told him, I was like, you
deleted
need to
it.
delete
Yeah.
all your
Now it just says
stories
married
of
to
you
Katie
boxing.
Brueckner.
Yeah, there you go.
I
No
was
ring
literally,
though.
without throwing shade, gonna say, well, Jake Paul would love to fight you then, but I realized that would sound absolutely shady. I didn't even mean it in a bad way.
Yeah.
But like, a lot of people are looking to the MMA world to fight because it's like, I want to fight a fighter, but I'm not a boxer yet,
Right.
essentially.
Yeah.
So that's so it might actually not hurt you.
Yeah, I mean, I was the MMA fighter, so let's run it.
So between, I'll just say like the last two, between Taylor and Gibb and Austin and Bryce, who you guys got your money on tonight?
I'll let her answer first because
I
she's
think
the fight
Taylor-
professional here.
Of course.
No, I think that's probably going to be the best fight is Taylor and Gibb.
I agree.
I agree.
I think,
Hands down.
honestly, I don't know. I'd say maybe just Taylor. I don't really know anything about Gibb.
yeah, same.
I was
We're
gonna
definitely
say-
Team Taylor.
Yeah.
I want Taylor to win.
Yeah.
I like him. He's a cool kid.
I want it to be a good fight.
But-
though. Like I want it to be like
but
just like a boring.
I want Anderson. How do you say? Is that how you say it?
Anderson, yeah, that's
Okay,
it.
I have
want
no
Gibb.
idea.
I hope so.
I want Gibb to win because like I want to fight. I just want to fight somebody.
Yeah.
Like there's
yeah.
there's social media fighters. Like I was supposed to fight Faye Sensei the night I proposed to her.
Okay.
And he backed out the week of. But he's like the social media fighter. Like
Yeah.
karate. Like he does all that stuff. But like when it actually comes to fighting, like now where is he? You know, JMX is a social media fighter.
yeah.
Where is he?
I also feel
know?
though that weight's gonna play a big factor with you, and like,
I'm the same weight as all
but
them.
Gibb just cut down.
Gibb fought Jake Paul. I weigh less than Jake
but
Paul.
what's
no
Gibb
doubt.
running? Gibb's light.
I used to fight at 170. I can make that.
You could be
happen.
170.
He dropped
Absolutely.
like 30 pounds
What are you right
in a
now?
week once.
195. And dude, I just broke both my ankles. Like,
I don't
haven't
even see
been
4
working out.
pounds that could leave your body. What do you
It's
get rid
all
of your butt
water weight.
cheeks? What's happening?
Oh, wait.
I don't know, man.
That might not be a
Holy
bad
crap.
idea, actually.
So then Austin and Bryce, who you guys got?
I don't know. Maybe Austin.
Are we
I saw.
let's do
Okay,
this? Are we
let's
running
run it
this
up.
right now?
I haven't seen much fight footage. I saw one thing on Bryce on TikTok or something, and like I don't know if it was a long time ago.
And
but, like,
TikTok's where we get
it
all
didn't
our
look the best. Like
information.
I almost
Course,
thought I
course.
could have hit better mitts than him, but just,
Oh no!
Wow.
I'm not saying.
Hey,
it
Katie,
could've
some
been an
girls are
old
trying to
footage.
fight.
I'm
she
trying to
was
fight you.
hit. I was holding mitts for her in the club last night, and people were impressed.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
People.
They were.
She.
They were like,
we
Tana
need to get her a
Mojo's trying to
chick
Tana
fight.
Mojo, I said this to him yesterday. I was like, wait, did Tana Mojo actually say she'd want to fight? I was like, I would fight her. No
Sheesh.
training, like right now. Like
I would
Tonight.
fight you, no training right
Make
now.
it happen.
let's do it.
Katie's like,
Let's
I'll
do
fight her right now.
I was like,
just
I
for
work
fun.
out like every day. We box all the time. Like,
She says I
I'm
do
ready.
this.
I stay ready.
I do this.
So you're a boxer,
No,
essentially.
no, okay. No. I was like,
You.
my husband is a
Bro,
professional fighter.
she
so
fights
I-
people in the line at Starbucks. All right.
That's what I'm
I do
saying.
Come on,
not.
that's saying something.
Hey, listen. The basic
I will
B,
fight.
you know, because I'm family friendly. The basic B fighting style is it's a big style. You know what I mean?
That's
Tana
what I'm
Mojo, if
saying.
you're watching this, I want all the smoke.
Oh my God.
Katie Brueckner, if you're watching this, I want all the smoke.
All right, Jordan.
Wow.
Josh,
Wait, I didn't even get to give my
Josh
fight
Brueckner,
prediction
You are
here.
the one here with the most fighting knowledge.
Okay.
Who do you
We're
got?
taking your opinion, but I am going to argue with you. Who do you got?
All right, so I'm gonna start by saying I have seen zero boxing footage of either of them besides like a 10-second clip, because like I feel like all they show is them either working out or running, which
Yes.
has nothing to do with fighting. Well,
Yes.
like you got to train to fight, but like as far as like fighting styles, I have no idea. But I know from like previous stuff that Bryce Hall is a very emotional guy, and when you fight on emotions, like that's when you lose. So if Austin McBroom, if he can weather the first
I'm
round
waiting.
storm, which I don't know if he can, then he will win. But Bryce Hall might be able to take him in the first round.
My only issue with your take here is I don't think any of us, I think I can speak for you maybe,
Okay.
have seen anything from Austin McBroom.
I've seen like 10
All he does is
seconds,
run.
and the stuff he was working on in that 10 seconds was a post and like taking angles, which is what you do against an aggressive fighter.
I'm excited. To
but
see
I could
what's gonna
definitely look good. If you gave me a 10-second slot, I could
That's
look
true.
I
But-
could look impressive.
And what if
I don't know.
What if Bryce is not going to be an aggressive fighter, and that's what Austin's training for?
That's fair. So, but
Who do you
I'm
guys
I'm
have?
going
Who do
off
you guys
no
have? I
information.
I think we
can't
have
say, like,
Bryce right
100%.
now.
we did go to last day of training for a lot of the TikTok
And
boys.
were they both-
and
oh, just
Bryce
TikTok?
looked really good.
Yeah.
And
Did
I'll
he?
be honest, my opinion started swaying.
He's training with the right people.
He's training with the
Yes.
right people.
Yeah.
And if
I haven't
I
seen
always
any
say
training
it's
for-
whoever's got more on the line, and I know you say they both do.
Oh, they both.
Who do you
but
think has more on
Austin's
the
really
line?
just running on reputation, and that's only like internet
does-
reputation.
What does Bryce have on the line though?
I
mean,
mean,
his-
it's just
his
the
whole
biggest
career
career of
is-
his. It's
yeah.
the biggest moment of his life. I feel like Bryce in his
Austin
career.
will keep on going because
Austin's
he's
been doing this kind
Yeah,
of
family
stuff.
channel, like.
And
Yeah.
I feel like
keep on
with
going.
how social media is going, bro. Like, if let's just say Austin gets knocked out, it'll blow over
Wow.
really fast for Austin. I think.
Dude, I don't really
think there's much.
I
on the
don't
line.
think anyone's getting knocked out, to be honest.
Does Bryce get a lot of hate?
Yeah, a ton of
more,
hate. 'Cause
yeah.
Bryce is very like controversial, and I feel
So I
like
guess
Emotional.
that does make sense though. It does seem
Emotional.
like it's more on the line for him.
In
Fight
your
but
on
if
guys-
he's
emotion.
fighting with emotion, then that's not gonna help.
in your guys' couple channel, family channel space, I feel like stuff just tends to blow over.
Shh, don't know our
Like
secrets.
you got that really family channel coming soon. You got that really diehard fan base where I feel like when you're in that like controversial media, all
Hence
the
why I
time,
should be fighting.
Everyone's trying to cancel you always. This
Oh,
whole
yeah.
cancel culture thing. Ugh.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree. But as you said, we got a strong fan base, and the JD fam, they would be here if I was
They would.
fighting.
I
Oh,
know.
yeah.
I
It would
know.
show out.
They would.
They would show out.
But
They
y'all
probably are gonna
bought
show up.
tickets. You're going tonight.
Oh,
We're going, yeah.
You're gonna be in
We'll
the
support.
VIP section. I can't wait for tonight. It's gonna be sick. I hope that we win with our predictions and they don't.
Hey, listen, I've been talking. I got a
You've
bad
been
shoulder.
talking.
I really.
I got a bad shoulder. And I was talking to a strength and conditioning coach, and he maybe told me that I could possibly get that shoulder
Get it
working
back?
again.
And fight.
So
But
if
we'll
anyone's
see-
trying to
we'll see-
scrap in like 9 years,
We'll see Jordan Bull on the next card.
Let me
all
know.
right? And then me
Run
and Katie
that.
will also
Do
be
it.
on that card.
Wow.
Josh,
Yes,
he'll be
let's
fighting
go.
Jake Paul. Well, we're
heard it
gonna
here
wrap it
first.
up
It's gonna be
right
a great
here.
card. I'm excited for this. one.
Yes, literally. So I'll see you guys soon with a new interview. And thanks for coming. Thanks
Yeah,
for
thanks
chilling
for
with
having
me.
us.
I'll see you guys soon. Peace.
Thank you.
peace.
Come on,